Nurses, have you ever hated a patient? I took care of the worst terminal kid ever, and it took me forever to figure out why. He only hated me specifically. He was sweet to every other nurse, but the second I walked into the room, instant meltdown, crying, screaming, throwing whatever he could get his hands on. I'd taken more iPads to the face than I cared to count. Still, I treated Roger with the same compassion I gave all my patients. Deep down, I knew he recognized that kindness, but he used it against me. He would specifically request me to take him on walks around the hospital, but these walks were anything but peaceful. He'd yank out his IV mid-walk and collapse dramatically on the floor, causing a huge scene. And when the other nurses rushed over to help, he'd smile at me like he just won. Once he realized how much it worried me, it was game over. Another time, I was administering his medication when he suddenly gasped, blood in his chest like he was having a heart attack. My heart dropped as I scrambled to check his vitals. I was seconds away from calling a code when he started laughing so hard he nearly fell out of bed. Then he'd say, "Why are you worried? I thought you knew how to do your job." But one night, everything changed. I was across the hospital when I got an emergency alert. Roger had suffered an impact. I sprinted back to his room and found him on the floor, coughing, crying, in real pain. His NG tube had gotten snagged on the bed frame and torn out, which is excruciating since it runs from your nose to your stomach. That night, he wept for hours, and I stayed by his side the whole time, gently wiping his tears until dawn. At one point, I couldn't help but whisper, "Why do you keep trying to scare me like that?" And his answer, it stopped me cold. Through sniffles and quiet sobs, he whispered, "You're too pretty. I don't want you to miss me when I'm gone."